The wrestling company we are going over in today's video is one that I wholeheartedly believe is the worst wrestling company of all time. Today we are discussing Control Your Narrative, the short-lived wrestling company originally founded by EC3 and Braun Strowman just after they were released from the WWE. In today's video and my final ever video on Control Your Narrative, you're going to learn exactly why I believe Control Your Narrative to be the worst wrestling company ever. Like the video, subscribe, and let's get into it. Control Your Narrative was a promotion started by EC3 in 2022 following his WWE departure, and it was a promotion that was doomed from the start, so let me explain why. EC3's return to WWE in 2018 was less than stellar. If you don't remember, EC3 first signed to the WWE in 2009 as Derek Bateman, where he never really did anything and kinda just jobbed before he left in 2013 to go to TNA, where he'd reform into EC3 and reinvent himself as a star. And like I said, he returned in 2018 to WWE, but unfortunately nothing changed in this return, and he was back to his jobbing ways, being part of the 24/7 jobber division and being released from the company on April 15th, 2020. After leaving the WWE though, there was excitement about what he would do next and a return to form for EC3. He would return to Impact and also have a run in Ring of Honor, but unfortunately, the stuff he was doing in those two companies just wasn't a hit whatsoever. He was doing a weird character where he was trying to free his narrative and control his narrative, and he ran a stable literally called Free the Narrative, and to be honest, the entire time EC3 did this gimmick, I just didn't get it. And I still don't get it. And I don't think I'm the only one. This gimmick really wasn't hitting, so when it was announced he'd be running a show in May 2021 based around the gimmick, it was met with skepticism. The show would be titled Free the Narrative and would be main evented by EC3 versus Matt Cardona. The show was filmed in a small dark room with weird music and voiceovers, and it was just awful. It was terrible and difficult to watch, the wrestling wasn't good, the voiceovers were nonsensical and needless. In fact, every aspect of production was nonsensical and needless in this entire show. It was really hard to understand what was going on, just like EC3's gimmick. But nonetheless, EC3 would run a second Free the Narrative show that same year, this time with Adam Scherr, aka Braun Strowman, in the main event against him, and this show was no better than the first one. If you want to see these shows for yourself, by the way, for whatever reason, then check the link in the description where myself and BDE reacted to some of these awful shows last year. But despite both of these shows being dreadful and having no appeal, EC3 still wanted to do more, and so in March of 2022, Control Your Narrative was born, and they would begin announcing blockbuster members of their roster: Wesley Blake, Killian Dane, Flip Gordon, Scotty 2 Hotty, Austin Aries were all a part of it, as well as the three main faces of the promotion, EC3, Braun Strowman, and Karrion Kross. They announced an international TV deal to go along with it, which was just that they would be airing their shows on Pro Wrestling TV, which was an app for pro wrestling shows to air on. Spoiler alert, they didn't air any actual weekly wrestling shows on here, and as far as I'm aware, this app also doesn't exist anymore and isn't in operation. So the TV deal was clearly a massive success. They also released merch, including the infamous We Live in a Society shirt, but what about the actual wrestling? Well, they ran one broadcasted show called The Awakening, and it was probably one of the worst wrestling shows I've ever seen. Pretty much all the same problems as the Free the Narrative shows, but just longer. Despite the low quality of shows and seemingly not many fans for the shows, they announced a nationwide tour of shows across the country. Control Your Narrative was moving quick, and maybe a little too quick, as not too long after the formation of CYN, Karrion Kross and Braun Strowman were both re-signed to the WWE and would leave EC3 and Control Your Narrative in the dust to return to the WWE. And the ticket sales for that big nationwide tour they were doing were not doing well, which without Kross or Strowman was always going to happen anyway because nobody was watching this show. And EC3 would ultimately pack it up with Control Your Narrative after just 4 months and after the brand lost all of its stars. EC3 is doing just fine now as the NWA World Champion, but says the stigma around Control Your Narrative damaged his career. There's one thing that's damaged for sure though, and that's my brain after watching Control Your Narrative. Control Your Narrative was very short-lived, and that's down to the sheer lack of quality on their shows and what I imagine is a lack of viewership, as well as the reasons I've mentioned in this video so far. Control Your Narrative just wasn't good, as I've said multiple times, but I don't think my words really do it justice. I think I need to show you what I'm talking about. And I don't know why I tortured myself like this, but I went ahead and watched all 3 of Control Your Narrative shows that were ever released, and I'm inviting you guys to watch them with me right now. So, let's go, I guess. This is 2.5 hours. This is gonna be a long 2.5 hours. This could be my longest video ever, so yeah, let's see about that. Congrats to Control Your Narrative for potentially getting my longest video ever. If it is, I'll put a little certificate on screen right now and a medal in case it actually is, but if not, I'll put like an at least you tried thing from The Simpsons. I really don't understand what is going on with this opening sequence. Now they're in the ring and it's cut in between. This is so heavy on the crossfading. It's actually hurting my eyes a bit. Oh my god. Should we join in with them? Yeah, look at me banging the ring. Let's go. I'm a wrestler for Control Your Narrative. It's so uncomfortably quiet in like this arena right now. It's so uncomfortably quiet. He's just been interrupted. They've just done interruption music. This is meant to be like a new promotion that doesn't do what WWE does, I thought. Wait, what? Why is Scott... Okay, so it's Scotty Hottie, I know, but now he's getting like some narration? I have not edited this text on. This is literally what it is doing. This is so weird. He's literally coming up, hyping up the crowd, and then some weird cryptic voice over is just like kind of roasting him a bit, saying like, oh, nostalgia. This guy's just nostalgia act. Like, what's going on here? Wait, who's that in the corner? With the mask on, kneeling down. What is happening? Who is that? Who the hell is that? Look, who's that? Who's this geezer? This is gonna be a long show, man. I'm already so perplexed by this all. It'd be really nice if they just started wrestling, because these two are just trading back and forth promos that make no sense to each other. So... hopefully when you next see me or hear my voice, there's some wrestling going on. Here we go. The guy's took his mask off. Who is it? So it's Scott Harland, aka Scotty Too Hottie. I don't know who he's against, though. So apparently this is AJZ. Can't say I'm familiar with him, but fair enough. He's got himself a spot on a wrestling show like this, so fair play to him. And he doesn't seem too bad, so fair enough. So I think the first issue with this show is already kind of being presented. I feel like this show really has an identity crisis, because it feels like they're trying to play like the underground fight club kind of thing, but yet they have all these fans cheering and going mental, and you know, like these weird camera cuts. I don't know what they're trying to be, if they're trying to be like Raw Underground or trying to be like Lucha Underground, because it feels like they're trying to kind of be both. So it's a bit odd. I don't understand what they're trying to do here. If you're unaware of Control Your Narrative, by the way, they have like rules such as you can't do topes or Canadian destroyers, I believe, or super kicks. I think those are literally like a part of the rules, that you're not allowed to do those in matches. So I'm guessing we're going to get some very much NWA style matches and very old school slowed down matches, but you know, we'll see. Maybe we can get a 5-star classic here. I'll say right now, this match has very much not been that, a 5-star classic, but it's not been bad. Again, it's just been really standard. It's been very regular. And I think that's something I'm going to be saying a lot during the show. I think a lot of these matches are going to be very standard and very regular. Scotty Hottie back on his feet, though. Oh, he's got the comeback going on against AJZ. They are just both in jeans as well. There's no ring gear going on here. Is that another like design choice? Because it genuinely could be. Whoa, that was a weird edit. What? That was a very weird cut. Oh my god, he's actually going to hit it. Is he actually going to go for it? He's doing the thing. He's got the worm going. Here we go. And he hits it. Is that going to win the match? It does? Okay. Interesting. What is... Bro, just let us watch him celebrate his win. We don't need this backstory. Okay, he's got a fan in the ring now. He's doing it. What is this? Just let us watch his post-match celebration. I don't need to see this story, which there isn't actually a story. The final act needs a twist. Again, it's just random messages. Oh, and we fade out from there. Well, that was really incredible. Oh, who's this? Psycho Boy Fodder, Project X. That's a movie about guys who throw a party. Awesome movie, that. And this is not a clue. Bill Carr. Do they just go into like the basic name generator? Oh, Bateman, as in Tyler Bateman. He's here? If that is him, unless it's Derek Bateman, and they're just talking about EC3. This show just drags on with these weird entrances and like voiceover stuff. I really don't get it. Well, here we go. We got 4 guys. I'm not really familiar with any of them other than maybe Tyler Bateman. I don't know if that's him or not, but I've heard that name, obviously. But, you know, I'm always willing to watch new wrestling, so this is hopefully going to be alright. You know what these matches are like? You know what I can compare these matches to? They're like in Tough Enough, when they make them do like the basics and just put on like a quick match in front of the trainers. That's what these matches flow like. They flow like Tough Enough practice matches. They flow like a match between who's some like random Tough Enough people. They flow like a match between Mikhail from that one season against Tanner from that other season. Like if them two had a match against each other on Tough Enough, that would be a Control Your Narrative match. I could easily get on a Control Your Narrative show. Percy Watson wrestled on the first ever Control Your Narrative show. Like anyone can get on these. Like, I can't tell if I like the cinematic style and the lighting, because I think it's unique. I think it's alright, and I think it can work. But I can't decide if I like it or not. I think I'm leaning towards the fact I do. I think it's unique, so I'll give them that. Oh, big slap to the chest. What is this outfit? I fully don't think like ring gear is allowed, because these guys are all just wearing like jeans and normal clothes. I think that's genuinely a choice by design to not let people wear ring gear. That was just like a guess from my end, but I think I'm right on that. What on earth? He's biting him. Wow, okay. That's a bit insane. I've literally not said a word in like minutes now, because nothing notable is happening in any of these these matches. There's no like big spots. There's no really noteworthy moments. They're just having a standard match, and there is nothing wrong with that. It's just a bit difficult for me to make content out of this show. Double team move going on. Oh no, they don't. Pushes him into him. Makes the hot tag finally. Oh, here we go. Okay, I thought that was a super kick for a second. I thought he broke the rules. I thought I was going to have to turn the show off right then and there, because that would have sickened me. Oh, a black hole slam. Love that move. Always loves that move. Hasn't pinned him, though. This bigger guy, I believe, is Fodder. He seems okay. I quite like the look of him. How he's been wrestling. He's been pretty good. Oh, Bill Carr is who it is, yeah. I like the look of Bill Carr. He gut wrenches him and hits a huge power bomb. Just does him in. And then Bateman now, what's he doing? As he gets a tombstone. Is it going to be a twisting tombstone? And that's it. Of course it's it. Well, okay, fair enough. This team, the Righteous, seem pretty cool. They just seem like hard men. But then again, I feel like every wrestler on this show is their characters that they're hard. You know, what's the point? Oh, we got a pre-record here. Oh, it's Vincent. I think. Is it? Oh, yeah, this is definitely Vincent. He's just clicking his fingers. Oh, is Vincent the leader of this stable? I have a feeling that the Righteous are a stable that have existed, like, probably outside of CYN in, like, other companies that loads of people know of. So I'm sorry if I don't know them, but I don't know. My bad. My bad. What's this now? What's going on here? Oh my god, it's Killer Cross. For a second, I genuinely, I really thought it was Alberto El Patron for a second. My heart kind of stopped a bit. Wow, he's got hair. Crazy scenes. He's not bald. So I think we've got Cross versus Vincent now. This is the first match where I recognize all the names in the match. So this could maybe be alright. Cross, he's not bad. He's very experienced. Vincent, who I've seen wrestle before, or watched wrestle before on TV, seems alright as well. So this shouldn't be bad. Oh, it flips him off. What a bad man. What a disgusting. This is not what Control Your Narrative is all about. Big elbow. Takes Vincent down. The crowd seem a bit more into this match, so fair enough. Oh, Vincent's fuming. He's not happy. What was Vincent doing to the ref there? That was distracting the ref? What was that? He was like kissing him. Control Your Narrative said gay rights. Fair enough. For the record, I don't actually think he was kissing him, but I don't know what he was doing. Ooh, these two are going at it, to be fair. Like, they're actually getting moves off on each other. Big neck breaker by Vincent. This match it's been decent so far, I must say. I've quite liked this match so far. It's not been bad. Oh, Killer Cross making a comeback, a very exciting comeback with corner stomps. I can't think of a more thrilling way to make a wrestling comeback than with stomps to the corner. What's he going for here? Just a punch to the gut. Nice. Simple. His hands on the ropes. Kicks out at 2. It's good to know that rope breaks are still a thing in CYN. I was thinking with their set of rules, maybe just rope breaks just don't exist. Because, when you control your narrative, my narrative isn't touching ropes. Because when you're touching a rope and holding a rope, you don't hold on to it for dear life like you hold on to your narrative for dear life. You see that? You see what I just said there? I just said something that has about as much substance as any of the voiceovers have said so far. Killer Cross making some moves here. I reckon we might be about to see the end of the match. It started off well, I thought. The issue is it started off at a decent pace, but it's just kept at that alright pace. It hasn't stepped up in any way. In fact, it's probably slowed down, if anything, which isn't really how matches should be going, but it's still been okay-ish. Vincent wants Cross to hit him, apparently, and Cross is confused rather than just hitting him. Oh, he's going for it, and he does. Okay, he's just punching him out, and there's a voiceover going on while he's punching him out. The match isn't over yet. What are these camera cuts? What were those camera cuts? Okay, and that's the match. He sacrificed himself, and that's the match. What is Control Your Narrative? What are the rules of Control Your Narrative? You can end match via human sacrifice? What is this show? Alright, well, that match had potential, but I think that's all just gone down the drain. What on earth have I just witnessed? Oh, here we go, the rules. The first was you're in control. Well, the second was you are in control in full caps. The project pick. Oh, yeah, no super kicks, of course. No topes, yep. No Canadian Destroyer. Despite the fact this is about controlling your narrative, we're going to control this aspect. You can't control your narrative if your narrative is hitting Canadian Destroyers. We don't care about that. Yeah, that's what I really don't get. It's called Control Your Narrative about, being yourself and being able to do what you want to do. Yet, you're not allowed to hit this move, or this move. Makes zero sense. You're just trying to be edgy at that point. And what is the Project Pit? This was never explained to me, unless I wasn't listening, which I probably wasn't. We got Retribution coming out, seemingly. Just a load of guys in black hoods. Project number 1. Oh, is this Jake something? I didn't realize Jake something was on Control Your Narrative, if that actually is him. It sounds like him, or it looks like him. Okay, yeah, my bad. That is not Jake. It's not Jake something. It's just a guy called Jake Logan, who I don't know. Sorry for associating Jake something with this show. Jake something is actually a very great wrestler, so I'm kind of glad he's not on this show. And who is this? This is Vinny something, it said. He seems pretty cool. Lively. He actually seems to have a bit of a personality as compared to these other wrestlers so far on the show. He's got a beer in his hand and a hat on. Oh, what a cool guy. Why is he coming out to George Michael? Why? Who's this? Tino Valentino. Vinny Pacifico versus Tino Valentino. These are name generator names, you know. They are fully name generator names. You know what? At least these two actually have some personalities within them. Like, they actually have characters. There's that, at least. I'm still less than a third of the way through the show. And there's a panda on my screen now. A stoner panda. Pretty rad. Who? Who? Sorry? They've just said that with their, like, seriously. Man bun Jesus. And now there's a bear. What is Control Your Narrative trying to be? He hails from... What is this show? Man bun Jesus might be my new favourite wrestler. Oh, it's Ryzen. Okay, I know this guy. Oh, also, I just realised we actually have people wrestling in ring gear. So ring gear is allowed. The case has been cracked. Detective top 10 wrestling on the case. Okay, no, it's a 4-on-4 tag match. That's the Projects, who were all stood out getting absolutely rinsed by EC3, are on one team. And the other team is the 4 guys that have just came out. Okay. They literally done a match with wrestlers with personalities versus wrestlers with zero personality. So I think I know who I want to win, and that's the team with like Ryzen and Man Bun Jesus on it. I want them to win. They're way more interesting than the other guys. If there's one thing that I don't want to see in a Control Your Narrative show, it's a multi-man tag match. I mean, like, why would I ever want to see this in Control Your Narrative? I don't want to see a one-on-one match on this show. Like, I've struggled to get through them so far, let alone a 4-on-4. Oh my god, please don't be elimination. Please just be 1-4 to we finish. Please don't be an elimination match. Oh, a lovely Northern Lights. Always love that move. Oh my god, that was it. Yeah, it's elimination. He's eliminated with the Northern Lights. It's elimination. The one thing I asked for it not to be. The one thing I asked for it not to be. Oh, great. In for a long match here, then. Ryzen's in here now. Hopefully, he can score elimination and get the win for him and Man Bun Jesus, who is still yet to be involved in the match. Can't wait to see what he's like. Well, Ryzen's got a hit move on him. Ryzen's got elimination. Come on. Oh, Man Bun Jesus has been tagged in. Huge developments in Control Your Narrative as Man Bun Jesus makes his in-ring debut. Wait, Man Bun Jesus scored elimination. Let's go! Man Bun Jesus is the guy. Oh no. Oh god. It's Jake something, or Logan, sorry. Oh, Man Bun Jesus saves himself. He stays in a little while longer. Things you love to see. Sling Blade, go on. Oh, moonsault after a rear view. Nearly gets elimination. Oh, and a moonsault from Jake something Logan. And he eliminates Tino Valentino. It's Vinny Pacifico now, just getting done in by Jake something Logan. Oh, he's about to hit Destroyer. Come on, do it. Oh, that would have been well funny if he did Destroyer gets DQ'd. Booed out the building. The whole locker room just beats him up for breaking the #1 rule. Oh, he takes out his partner. What an idiot. Or not his partner, the other team. Oh, he super kicked him. He's hit a super kick. What a legend. Oh, he's been disqualified for it. Oh my god. It actually happened. What is this show? Yeah, look. He's literally being dragged out by the locker room. This is everything I said. How is this came true? Ryzen just comes in and covers the guy that was super kicked and eliminates him. Fair enough. Oh, it's an awful botch. Oh no. He saved it a bit though. I don't know what's there. They're going for suplexes. Jeez, a suplex. What a devastating move that is. Oh, and Ryzen's eliminating another guy. Jake Logan's by himself. They're actually giving Jake Logan the Roman Reigns push here, you know. Oh, he hits the old Dean Ambrose finisher. The old Dirty Deeds, the old variation of it. What's he going for here? Oh, he goes to the moonsault, gets pushed off. Get Man Bun Jesus in the match. Get him to finish him off. As Ryzen goes to the top. Oh, and a senton. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, they actually won. Wow, I was not expecting them to win. My man Ryzen has absolutely cleaned house in this match. And Man Bun Jesus is also a survivor. Let's go. Let's go, man. What is this? Death? They're on about Death now. Is Death about to make his entrance? Do you see the Grim Reaper popping up from the stage? Who is this? Troop. Who on earth is Troop? Why are they all like so shook up by this random Donny just walking out? Who is he? Oh, he's taking out Man Bun Jesus with the weakest strike. And he's going for the panda now. Oh no, he's not. Oh no, he's going for Man Bun Jesus still. Who's getting his he's just getting his arse handed to him at the moment. Oh, he's getting the panda now. Oh, he's kneeing the panda. This poor panda. No, 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 not the panda. What is happening? Oh, and he hits it. CYN does not condone the abuse of animals. Thank you for the clarity there. Appreciate that. I feel like I recognize this guy. I recognize him from somewhere. Oh, this is Jamie Stanley. He's done some stuff with the NWA, from what I know. Doesn't seem too bad. Dante Smiley. That's an interesting wrestling name. Well, they're actually letting them make their entrance without that weird voiceover. Awesome. More of this, please. I think I've just about hit the halfway mark on this show. If not, I might still be under. Wow, only halfway. My word, I'm only halfway through, and I've been recording for an hour and 8 minutes. I don't actually think I'm halfway. I think I'm still less than halfway through. Oh, this is going to be a long ride. There's still so much more to watch.
5 minutes later.
Oh, that was the finish. Right. Okay. This is the first I've spoken since the start of the match. There really wasn't anything notable to talk about. It was actually a fine match, to be fair. These two guys seem alright. They seem like younger guys, seem like they're kind of on it, and they had a decent match, but there was just nothing noteworthy from it to talk about. Fine match though, fair enough to both of them. Probably the best match so far, which is saying a lot because I didn't show any of it because it wasn't that interesting, and that was the best match so far. Oh god. Oh, is it Dirty Dango? It's Dirty Dango. Let's go straight into Dirty Dango. Now we're talking. Oh my god, it's Flip Gordon. He might be the most control your narrative wrestler possible. They're doing him versus Dirty Dango. This shouldn't be too bad. These are two recognizable names. Flip Gordon and Fandango, a match I never really thought I would see, but we'll take it. Pretty cool. Yeah, here we go. We're getting Dirty Dango and Flip Gordon. This should be alright. I look forward to this one a bit. Okay, it also has to be said, commentary on this show has been awful. They are doing the same thing as like the voiceovers, just telling like these fake anecdotes and stories that really have no meaning or substance to them about the wrestlers and things like that. Like, the commentary's been awful. They barely talked about the in-ring action. And what was Flip Gordon just doing there? Oh, tricked us into thinking he was doing a tope and getting disqualified. That would have been based. This match has been pretty good so far, must be said. They've done alright, these two guys. And a big close on by Flip Gordon. Little comeback going on here. The crowd seem into it as well, so it's been alright. Is that a blue thunderbomb? A bit of one. Flips him round. Kick to the face. And he gets him a fireman's carry. No. Oh, here we go. Oh, a moonsault into him. Awesome stuff. That was sick. I'm liking this match. Dirty Dango's on the top rope with his captain's hat on. What's he going to do here? Nothing, apparently. As Flip with a springboard cutter. He got him. Okay, he wins with that. I thought it was a rope breaker or a kick out, but fair enough, it wasn't, and it was that was the best match of the night so far. Fair play to both these guys. Sorry, I just realised I've been praising this match a lot. So it should be said, Flip Gordon's views do not represent the views of anyone associated with the Top 10 Wrestling YouTube channel. Okay, got that out the way. We're clear. He's just been asked by a man in a button-up and jorts and a CYN shirt how it feels to control your narrative. How does one answer a question like that? Because that's barely a question. Psychoanalysis. Austin Aries. You're damn right he's a psycho. I don't know why it's cut from Weston Blake to a pre-record of Austin Aries talking about himself and just blabbering about random CYN stuff. There's no... What is the editing structure? When CYN gives the footage to their editor, what do they tell them to do? What do they actually tell them? The editor to EC3. How do you want me to edit this? EC3. Yes. So here we go. This should be a good match. I mean, we have Austin Aries, who's a former TNA World Champion, Weston Blake, NXT Tag Team Champion, and two accomplished wrestlers who wrestle on major stages. This should be an alright match. I wish we got matches like these earlier in the show, because I guarantee most of the viewers probably left the show by now from the weird matches at the start. But at least we're getting these matches in general. Let's just be thankful for that. Both these guys, the commentators have just said both these guys want to win in life as well. What has Weston Blake done to deserve a statement like that? He's had an alright career. Obviously, Austin Aries has had a very good career too. He's just a questionable guy. But what's Weston Blake done to deserve that being said to him? Oh, lovely move. I love that move so much. Love that move. Oh, he's gone for a tope. Wait, he's gone for a tope and it's not counted as a DQ because he missed and he hit the barricade. These rules are so flawed. Flog splash though. And it's a near fall. These rules are very flawed. This has been a good match though, so fair play. It's been good. They're going at it now, these two. Just punching each other out. This has been one of the longer matches on the show and definitely one of the better ones. Oh, and a huge lariat by Weston Blake. That looked awesome. He picks him up. Oh, sandbagged him a bit. No. Oh, he's good. And Aries with a Hurricane Rana. He drop kicks him, and he's about to finish this match here, I think. He is. Oh, he's not. As Blake takes him out. And now what's Blake going for? He gets the powerbomb again. Going for it again. He can't hit it, though. But he does! Oh, it looked brutal as well. Oh, my God. And it's a kick out. Realistically should have been the finish. But it'll do. And he hits it again. Okay. And that time it's it. Weston Blake defeats Aries. I imagine that's probably like a big win for him. Again, I don't know much about CYN storylines or anything, but I imagine that's a big win for him. Oh, Aries steals the mic. What's he gonna say? Oh God, is he gonna? Oh no, the announcer, the interview is in the corner. You might want to move from the corner if you're an interviewer or announcer and you're in the same ring as Austin Aries. You might want to move. Space Cowboy. Now you got my attention, okay? When I see the text, Space Cowboy. Who's this? Oh no, he's an actual wrestler. We got the Space Cowboy. I'm gonna need him and Man Bun Jesus to have a one-on-one match at some point. An arm wrestling champion? They got an arm wrestling champion. What is this? Is this Tank Abbott? This is CYN's idea of a celebrity crossover. Some arm wrestling guy. So the next match is the main event, and I'm doing a post-commentary for it instead of the live commentary, because the live commentary I had, I didn't really do the match justice, because the match was actually alright. I was just absolutely drained at this point at the show, so it didn't really get the justice that it deserved. But yeah, we go down to our Control Your Narrative, The Awakening Dallas main event, as it's Big Damo, aka Killian Dane, against Eric Redbeard, formerly known as Eric Rowan, and they're up against EC3 and Adam Scherr, the Titan, or Braun Strowman, who you might know him as. A pretty star-studded match for the main event. Basically, the story of this match here is that EC3 is kind of getting, like, his arse beat this entire match. He takes a lot of the offense this match, and the story is that Eric Redbeard and Damo are constantly switching, having fresh partners. Meanwhile, EC3 isn't able to make the hot tag to Strowman or Scherr because the other teams won't let him. He eventually does make the hot tag to Adam Scherr, who gets in there, absolutely cleans house, and wins with the power slam, I believe, on Redbeard. Wait, it might be Damo. I don't even know. Whatever. It was a fine match. It was probably the better match of the night. This and the Aries Weston Blake match were probably the two best matches. Today, we are watching the The Narrative shows. These are basically the prequels of Control Your Narrative, I guess. We're watching the second one, which is called The Monster in Us All. And it features the main event of EC3 and Adam Scherr facing one-on-one. So yeah, this is like the Phantom Menace of Control Your Narrative. And I from what I've seen, it's a lot different to Control Your Narrative. I think it's even more convoluted and absolutely stupid and flashy as the other ones. A documentary team was sent to an undisclosed location to cinematically capture one night in the narrative. The risks they accept are very real. Oh my god, give me a break. Projects were harmed in creating this feature. Okay. The Narrative 2, The Monster in Us All. We have got an hour and a half ahead of us, so let's strap ourselves in and enjoy. EC3 is shouting at Jake Logan from the looks of it. He is blindfolded for some reason. This looks like some really weird fetish. You're blindfolded and you're shouting at each other. It seems like a very weird fetish.
Would you let me sleep with your wife?
Wait, sorry. I know it happened like 30 seconds ago, but did he just ask if you'd let him sleep with his wife? Yeah, this is some weird fetish stuff right now going on. I was completely right. This is filmed so weirdly. Why is he still just lecturing him? It's been like 2 minutes of this. Oh god, one of my AirPods just died. I'm listening to this from one side now. Maybe that's better for me, to be fair. I only hear it from one ear. It's still going. It's been a minute later and it's still going. He still hasn't stopped talking. He's still crying and ranting about something. I am bored of this already. There's still an hour and a half to go. And he takes off the blindfold finally. And by the way, it has been yet another minute since I last spoke. So, yeah, it's still going. Oh, and he was handcuffed. And he was handcuffed the whole time. Yeah, they were doing some weird kinky stuff. Alright, so we're 10 minutes in now and Jake Logan is beating someone up, it seems. Oh, and he's missed. Oh, and he shouted his name and then missed. This is edited awfully again. Oh my god. The slow motion on this. Oh, he's locked in a single leg Boston Crab. Imagine he taps here and that's just it. And Jake Logan looks like a right scrub. Still locked in. Is he going to tap? He's holding on to the ropes. There's no ref yet again. Oh, and he does tap. Wow. Jake Logan looks like an absolute scrub. He looks like such a useless... Wow. He just keeps losing. He's a serial loser, this guy, in Control Your Narrative. He can't stop losing, this guy. Oh, is that 2.0? 2.0 in The Narrative. Okay, at least we got some decent people here then. I mean, I like 2.0. Hopefully they're wrestling tonight, because a team that I enjoy. So good stuff. As Jake Logan has been thrown into the trash. That is such a violation. They're making him look like a right jabroni. Like, already. Okay, so we're just getting a promo cut on us by, I believe that's Weston Blake, as he's just throwing stuff in the bin. I don't know what is up with... Yeah, it is Weston Blake, but what a way to introduce him. Really cool. Okay, so we're getting Weston Blake against someone. I'm not sure who he's against. I'm sure I'll get a lot of comments telling me who he is, so, you know, type away. Here we go, got another match going, and so far it's not with music over it. It's being filmed fairly normally compared to other matches. Oh no, there's the narrator talking about the first contact. Who cares, man? Who cares about the first contact? Oh, it's John Skyler, who I've seen in Impact before. I think he had a match with Jordan Grace, and Grace like completely battered him, pretty much. Wow, they are getting hyped up. Like, fair play. It was decent, a decent chain. It was a decent, move and sequence. That's the word I was looking for, sequence. But they were hyping it up like it was incredible stuff. So does this narrator basically serve as the commentator? Because there was obviously is no commentary, and I've noticed compared to controlling narrative shows that this narrator is talking a lot more during the matches, and I am not on board. Like, just get a commentator, for God's sake. Getting a commentator helps with the action in the ring because he hypes it up. He'll react to these moves and make the fans feel like they're watching something big. Just get a commentator, for God's sake, man. Weston Blake screaming that he's the star. Weston Blake is maybe my favourite guy so far from the free narrative, controlling narrative stuff I watched. He's my favourite guy so far from what I've seen. So he's a guy, hopefully, that it looks like they're going to push. And if they are going to push anyone, he probably deserves it on this roster. This match has been filmed fairly normally. The only thing kind of out the ordinary is the narration. But other than that, it's got the sound from the arena going on with the cheers and stuff. It's not got music playing over it. It's not muted with music playing over it. It just needs commentary. That's all it needs. And it looks like it has a ref in the ring. Does it have a ref? Let me see. I've been watching it for like 5 minutes and I haven't noticed. That's how, much I'm paying attention. Either way, this is a step forward. I say step forward, like this wasn't their second ever show and they've got worse since this. But what I'm saying is, go back to this. Do all your matches like this. And maybe it will be a little easier to consume. Because right now, this is definitely a lot easier for me to watch. Oh, lands on his feet. What's he going to go for here? Drop kicks him. Not out the ring, into the ring. John Skyler is absolutely dead right now. Oh, Weston Blake's taking the belt off. Oh boy. The wrestlers are all outraged. Oh, here we go. He's trying to tie him, but Skyler's fighting out of it. Oh, he's finished. There we go. He's just destroying him as he is tied to the ropes. Nothing that John Skyler can do about it. Someone stop this man, Weston Blake. Someone stop him. He's unhinged. This match has actually gone on for longer than I thought it would, and I'm impressed because it's been filmed and presented very normally. Oh, and a big middle rope spear. John Skyler, is that not a super kick? Is that not a super kick? Have they not introduced the rules yet, maybe? Because if I was those roster members around the ring, I am sacrificing him to the gods after doing the forbidden kick. Oh, but he's going in for a power bomb and hits something weird looking. Okay. Could they not have edited that out? I mean, this is taped and they couldn't have edited that out. That didn't look good. Oh, slaps him. Big slap. And we got to this point in the match where they just punch each other. I love that Control Your Narrative still has all the completely common wrestling tropes, despite the fact they try to be very different. Like, this happens in every match. It's got a little bit quiet now. Oh, he's got the belt again. Oh, no. What is with this show so far? And weird... Oh, choking him out with the belt. What is with this show so far and weird fetishes going on? Like, what is all this? Oh, he's got a Hell's Gate locked in. Is Weston Blake going to tap? Oh, no, he's got the belt. Okay, great camera transition. Is he... rakes the eyes with the belt? How does that even work? Wait, what? Did he, like... stab him with the buckle, maybe? Skyler is like dying now. Jeez. And Weston Blake probably going to look to finish him off here. Surely, come on. Hurry up, then. Go, hurry up. What's he doing? Oh, a lariat to the back of him. That did look really good, to be fair. Ouch. And go on, then. Pin him, maybe. Pin him. Hello, pin him. Submit him. Maybe try and win the match right about now. Be good for you, I reckon. Oh, what? He's got it locked in again out of nowhere. John Skyler. Oh, he's got a full crossface locked in with the belt, it seems. I can't tell. Oh, the music's getting heightened, which means the match is finishing. Weston Blake tapped out. Okay, so John Skyler got the win. It wasn't bad, but it went on for far too long. 2.0 are just playing the role of those two guys from the Muppets. Like, they're literally just playing the role of those two guys. It cuts them off every match and they just have a chat about it. Oh, they've got a Dave Meltzer parody now, talking about 5-star matches and fundamentals. Wow, they're sending a real message, I'll control your narrative. Oh, here we go. The unknown hand on the megaphone. We watched this in the last video, and it was nothing then, and so we're skipping it now. Oh, and now it's Paro and Jervis again. So once again, something I watched in my last video. Go check it out in that one, because I don't really want to watch it again right now. Look at this now. It's now like a silent film, but not silent. And, like, how does the tone switch up so fast from the first 2 segments we saw with EC3 shouting at the guy, then that first match, and now this? Like, it switches up so much on this show. They have no consistent, like, tone that they're going for with this show. Oh, okay, the match finished. Sorry, I wasn't watching that part. I already watched that match. EC3 is now approaching that same guy at the bar, though. I love that this is just filmed like a regular old bar. And they just have drinks with the boys and then go in and fight for their dumb little wrestling promotion. Oh, it's not the same guy as before. It's Adam Scherr. Oh, is this where they talk about Vince McMahon and Roman Reigns? God, Braun looks so depressed. He's about to cry? He's having shots, about to cry. Is he alright? This is like an intimate moment we're watching right now. The bar's empty. It's just them two and he's in tears. Why are we watching such a sad, intimate moment between two bros? This is still going. They love to just have EC3 lecture people without the other guy getting a word in for just minutes straight. And let me tell you that it is not fun to watch. Less of this. Less of this.
Your creator only had one son.
Here we go.
His name was Roman.
The famous line. That was the clip that went viral. That was like my first introduction to Control Your Narrative, was that clip. Your creator had one son, his name was Roman. So lame, man. It's so lame. Oh my god, the unknown hand is back in the streets again. This man is crazy. There's just a man with a megaphone talking the street. Like, you'd think that guy's a crackhead if you walk past him. Let's be real here. Oh look, there's the guy from before. Is he about to get in the ring now, hopefully? Who is he talking to? We're going to finally reveal who he's talking to. Whoa, he just slammed some random guy into the bar. What was that for? I kind of like this guy. He's pretty dope. He just slams some random guy in the bar, then gets back to his conversation. They love their monologues, do Control Your Narrative. This guy's been talking for a while now, and the imagery is weird of him just being choked out. Can we just have some wrestling, please? Like, please? Just some wrestling? This is top 10 wrestling, for God's sake. This isn't top 10 man reminisces on getting choked out. Oh, and he was talking to Vincent the entire time. Oh, and he's fighting that guy now? Oh, he's not. He's getting in the ring. He's got a match now. Oh, is this Jamie Stanley again? He was on the Control Your Narrative show that I watched. So, yeah, he's NWA as well. If I'm right, then this is Jamie Stanley. He's not bad. Here we go. We got a bit of a Dave versus Goliath match here. I don't remember who the guy on the left is called. What is his name again? I think he was on the last show that I watched, but I can't remember if I'm honest. Oh, this is William, apparently. Just William. That's great. So we got William versus Jamie Stanley. What an exciting match on this card. Well, Stanley trying to lift him up, but is not able to. And William goes for a black hole slam, it seems, and gets his leg taken out. Come on, Jamie. Kicks him in the head. Again, this match is filmed pretty normally, so that's refreshing and nice. But what a complete difference between this and how the last match, the Jervis versus Paro match, was filmed and presented. There's, again, no consistency in this show's presentation. We are now just over halfway through the show. There hasn't been much action to speak of, and Paro just hit a big slam into the mat. I don't know why they don't go for pins here. But the music's heightening up, which means the match is ending. That's something I've noticed. When the music goes up, the match is ending as he slams his head repeatedly into the mat, which his head is not actually slamming, it's just his hands. I can't read that text. Smash his face. I can't read. Something smash face. Wait, is that how it ends? It's all purple now. I think that's actually how the match has ended. Who's this? Who's this? That looks like Matt. Is that Matt Taven? It is. What's Matt Taven doing here? And why is he just gonna fight this William guy now? Is the William Jamie Stanley match over? Okay, no, Matt Taven's just wrestling William now. There is no structure to this. He's whipping with the belt now. I don't know how matches actually work, how they get sanctioned. Because other times they call them sanctioned fights or sanctioned matches. But all of a sudden the lights go purple and this guy's just allowed to have a match with the guy in the ring. Like, how does it work? He's choking him out with the belt again. What is this with this show and belts? What is with it? This match is still going. I thought it would be like a quick squash as Matt Taven takes advantage of William, who's damaged. But nah, they're actually having like a really competitive match here. Taven's the top rope, misses the frog splash, gets him up for a powerbomb, hits it. Come on, pin him, do something. Why are these matches so slow, man? Like, I get they don't have to be high-paced, like, crazy flippy matches, but they're just so slow in general. Going for another powerbomb, it seems. And he hits it again. Is he going to go for another one? It looks like oh no, he's got something locked in here. Oh no, he's going to go for it again or something here. Oh, Taven reverses it. Hits a huge Dirty Deeds. The old school Dirty Deeds that Moxley did. I don't know what the move's called. I just call it the old Dirty Deeds. Matt Taven's got back into it. Hits him with a big kick. And now he's going to go for the frog splash like he did before and hit it. Again, it's just a lot of standing and staring. They stand and stare more than they actually fight in these matches. Going for it for a third time. This man is out his mind. Someone stop this man. Someone stop him. Oh, he just snotted on him. What a guy. Oh, and he just leaves. He just dips. He absolutely destroys him. Snots on him, then leaves. That's a bit of a power move. And we get the 2.0 input once again. You know what? I like 2.0's role on this show. It's a good idea. But maybe have him wrestle, you know? Is he like actually being killed off here? Because 2.0 were talking about him being dead, and now he's not frozen. He's not moved. And they're talking about scraping him off the canvas. Have they killed a character off? That is insane if they actually have. EC3 is getting a dramatic entrance, and I guarantee this isn't for a match, but it's just for him to do a long-winded promo. He's getting all this, just not for a match. Oh wait, is he actually wrestling now? There's still like 40 minutes left from this show. Is he getting like a 40-minute match with Adam Scherr? God, that's the epitome of excitement, isn't it? Oh my God, not this guy again. Not this guy again. Here's Adam Scherr. Is he finally going to get a word in today? There's a man playing a violin in the background. This show is so weird, and it gets weirder and weirder the more that I watch it. Okay, so we've just been watching a 2-minute montage of him riding a motorbike. Just in case you aren't aware, by the way, I thought I'd check in and let you know what I've been watching. And it's just been this. Oh my God. No longer about ratings, demos, or the gates. This show just loves to mention every buzzword in the internet wrestling community possible. They just love it, don't they? He's just ranting about his WWE release and quote-unquote mistreatment. That's all this is. Here we go. We got a match now. Adam Scherr and EC3 in the main event of this show. I assume the main event. There is still 27 minutes, so it's going to be a longer match, I'm assuming. He's getting tossed around right now like a ragdoll, though. He's going to chokeslam him. He's the chosen one. A big chokeslam. He is currently wrestling in a hoodie, jeans, and shorts, though. Is that going to change? Or just going to wrestle in a regular outfit? Fair play, you know, do what you want to do, Adam. Enough talking and shouting at each other. Just fight. Let's have a proper match here. Here we go. Come on. Go on, Ethan. Can barely see it because the head's in the way. Oh. Can't get him out the ring. And he's thrown out the ring by Adam Scherr. Miserable! God, Braun is like mad depressed. You listen to what he's saying. Everything in my life is miserable. Listen, if you need to talk, it's okay, buddy. It's okay if you need to talk. Oh, he's thrown him out. In weird slow motion. They've all caught him, it seems. Okay. Come on, Braun. Do a tope. Get yourself banned from the company. Do a tope for a laugh. So far, this has been the most, close to a real wrestling match. It isn't saying much, because, we've seen the other matches, but this has been the closest to an actual match so far, so good job on that. Runs into the chair, but you can barely see it because of the camera. Oh, no, now there's the chair. My bad, but hey, we got some weapons involved. That's like the first time I've seen a weapon other than a belt on this show, so that's pretty cool, but God, if there's a belt in this match, I'm mentally preparing for another belt. Destroying him with the chair now. Okay, this hasn't been bad so far. And again with the chair. He was just shouting stuff at him and then smacking with the chair. But he's still in just a hoodie and jeans, is Adam Scherr. Why? Just why? Why is his company so against wearing ring gear? Adam Scherr picks the chair though. He's looking for the power slam already. Doesn't hit it. EC3 gets out the way. He hits a body slam. A sit-out body slam onto Adam Scherr. 2.0 are loving it. Destroying with the chair even more. This match is the best of the night so far. But again, that's not saying much. Random thought, but you know what controlling narrative needs more of? I think it needs more tough, bearded guys who every strike they go, do you know what I mean? They need a lot more of them, I think. They don't have enough of them on their roster right now. Adam Scherr making the comeback now. Or is he? Yeah, wait for it. No, he's not. Chair shot straight to the face. Brutal. Oh, he's like busted wide open from the looks of it. Or is that just sweat? I think that's just sweat, actually. Whoops. And again, just with the chairs, we were at, you know what, the chair stuff was cool at first. We've been like 5 minutes of it now. Like, do something different, okay? It's still been a decent match, I will say that. But move on from the chair, Ethan. I know you love the chair though. Slow-mo shots of him destroying him with the chair. Is this how he destroys the monster? All it takes to destroy a monster is a chair. That's the message this is sending. That's what I'm taking away from this. Very deep stuff. Can we hit 1,000 likes? Damn. Is Adam Scherr dead? He is actually busted open. It wasn't actually just sweat. But they're actually acting like he's just died here. Oh my lord. He's been absolutely decimated by EC3. Bleed for the sins you've committed. Is this guy a war criminal or something? Again, the chair. He's not letting go of this chair, is he? It's now been like 8 minutes of chair shots. Like, more chair shots. I feel like every time I speak now, it's just to address that there is lots of chair shots going on in this match.
Is a poison with no antidote.
Oh, well, with this company, it especially is. It especially. Everyone in this company is bitter. Oh, look, they're all getting in to stop the chair. They want to protect Adam. What on earth? I wasn't expecting Adam Scherr to get destroyed like that, if I'm honest with you. But I guess the whole storyline here is now the monster has been unleashed or something. And that's how he becomes good again. Like, this was an experience that Adam Scherr needed. I'm guessing that's where they're going to go with it. Oh boy, the hoodie's come off. The monster has been unleashed. And all it took was some chair shots. The Titan has been freed. Oh, he's going to now batter every single roster member in slow motion. Whoa. Oh, there's only 10 minutes left. There's only 10 minutes left. I can get through this. I can get through this. Okay, and that is how Adam Scherr has been freed. Oh no, he's going to destroy EC3 now. He's not letting him off the hook like that. He's being choked out. The music has got louder, which again means the match is ending soon, so that's good to know. Oh wait, is that the end there? Oh no, we're back to it. Oh wow, is that actually it? He's just sitting there like ashamed of what he's done. He barely got any offense in. Like barely any. I hate that I can't tell when matches are over. I can't tell if this one's over. Oh, is he getting up to walk away? Seems like he is. What is he doing? Oh no, he's turning around. Okay, fantastic. Oh, and that seems to be it. Oh, it is. There's rolling credits. I'm not sticking around for a post-credit scene. Wow, that was easily the worst I've watched so far. The main event was alright until it was just chair shots and chair shots. So I'll give this an overall 3 out of 10. Here we go, we're doing it again. The narrative content is created from a mature and astute audience. I do not care. Just say you've been warned. I think there's other things you need to warn me about, bro, like how weird this show's gonna be. Alright, we're getting a long, drawn-out, dramatic intro. So, what is he writing? This is our reality. Awesome. Why are they holding lightsabers, bro? Controlling narrative just have Siths in their ranks, bro. Look at this. Darth Maul to the left. Asajj Ventress in the middle. Dooku on the right. You know what? Controlling narrative doesn't have enough black hoodies, I don't think. And not enough ominous figures wearing those black hoodies. Just my thoughts. They should have more of that. Not enough of it in Control Your Narrative, I don't think. Control Your Narrative presents Free the Narrative. Whoa, let's go. Love the dramatic intros in Control Your Narrative that add nothing to it. Is this where we get the 10-minute EC3 monologue now? I think it probably is, isn't it? Alright, we're definitely just getting another meaningless monologue from EC3. My favourite part to Control Your Narrative. Oh my god, it's been like another 2 minutes since I last spoke and he's still going. Get to the point. 8 minutes into a 1 hour show. No wrestling yet. Let's see how far we go before we get some actual wrestling. 10.5 minutes in now. He's still talking. I think they're just doing like a roster reveal right now. Like, okay, cool, context is nice, but why don't just have the wrestlers introduce themselves and have the backstory as they're making their entrances for a match? Like, because right now what we're seeing is hoodies going down and their names. Nothing actually about who the wrestlers are, what they do. So this isn't really helpful at all. And yeah, 12 minutes in now. Still nothing. Oh, we're getting something. 30 minutes in, and it looks like it's Jake Logan and the Unknown Hand, which is a match I've seen before, I think. So I still don't get why Percy Watson is just being called the Unknown Hand. I don't really understand why. Is there any context behind it? Because I'm kind of lost still to this day on what it's actually about. So yeah, I remember watching this match in a previous video, and yeah, Control Your Narrative love making Jake Logan just look like a loser. They made it in the last video we watched in the second Control Your Narrative show, and I actually watched this match just on YouTube in another video we did, so this match made him look even worse, I think. I don't know why there's a load of cocaine in the ring while they're fighting. Or snow, or powder, or... Okay, cocaine. Why is there cocaine in the ring? Unknown Hand trying to get some offense in finally after he's had his ass kicked the entire match. Oh, lights going crazy. Epilepsy warning. EC3 whispering stuff into Fodder's ear. Oh, and here's the Unknown Hand with a drop kick, takes him down. And a lariat to the back, which lands him on his head. Jesus. A crazy sell. Oh, and here's the slow-mo camera angles. And that's it, isn't it? Yep, that's it. The Unknown Hand gets destroyed the entire match. Hits one move, and then just takes them out, and now they're walking out together. Wait, is that the entire match? Or is he, like, finishing him off now? Oh no, he just left him to die on the cocaine floor? Bloody hell. Jake Logan continues to lose. He's probably the biggest loser in Control Your Narrative right now. I don't know if they're trying to build him up or what. If they are, they've done an awful job, because he's lost every match he's been in. Oh, is that Jake Logan again? Still. Why are these two watching so intensely? I don't get it. Okay, he's getting in the ring now. Whoa, training montage. Let's go. Oh, he said the line. He just said the "we live in a society and it effing sucks" line. Oh my god, I didn't know that was actually a thing they said. Wow. I hate to break it to you, fella, but ain't no one buying that shirt. No one's buying that shirt still. Alright, now we're looking at someone driving. You know, I would really like to get to some wrestling, but we're just watching a man drive in grayscale. Damn, his drive finally finished. He finally arrived at Control Your Narrative after a long drive there. And now we're getting the match. I don't know who they are. I think one of them is fodder. I'm not sure who this guy is, though. Here we go. We got our second match now. Good stuff. The first one was only like 2.5 minutes, so we'll see how long this one is. To be fair, I shouldn't be complaining about the matches being too short, because I don't know if I'd want them to be long, if anything. Like, let's be real here. Would I want the matches to be longer? Probably not. Oh, it's John Skyler, I think. Is it? Yeah, it's John Skyler and fodder having a match. Okay, this match has been going on a couple minutes. There hasn't been anything major yet, but it's a match, so we take it. As fodder hits a Russian leg sweep onto Skyler. The ring is still filled with cocaine. That light is still bright as hell. Yeah, that's all the commentary I'm giving right now. Cocaine and lights. Oh, he's got him up. Big sidewalk slam. Oh, takes out the leg. What's he doing now? He's going a figure four or something. Oh, no, just a single leg Boston Crab, I guess. They got a musical montage for single leg Boston Crab, making it the most devastating submission in all of pro wrestling. By God, it's the single leg Boston Crab. Oh, he taps out to that, and fodder gets the win. That's how it ends. Okay, fodder defeats Skyler with the most devastating submission in all of pro wrestling, the single leg Boston Crab. And EC3 and him are gonna kiss now. Oh, Jake Logan's fuming about something. He's gone. Oh, it's Cardona. Here we go. Matt Cardona's here. Oh my God, they've directly referenced the releases with awful screenshots fading in. Yeah, this is the EC3 Zack Ryder release batch. 1 year later, here he is. The two of them getting coffee, saying happy anniversary on their releases. So melodramatic, man. EC3 loves to talk in these shows. He loves to be the center of these shows. Like, he has a link to every match somehow, every wrestler he interacts with. Yeah, he just has to be the center of everything on these shows, doesn't he? Oh, Cardona just said his narrative is full of shit. Now that's... Oh, he's burning toys of EC3. If there's one way Matt Cardona wants to bother you, it's by burning action figures of you. That's his insult. Oh, he's challenged him to a fight. They fighting. Imagine just being a customer at this like cafe or restaurant and you just see these two just talking like this, talking about having a fight and the narrative. Like, what would you think if you saw this in person? Whoa, B-Tech Bray Wyatt. That's William, isn't it? Is that William Wyatt? I'm gonna start calling him William Wyatt from now on. Oh, we're looking at rhinos now. Why does this show, like, Control Now, go so off track? Like, they go on such tangents. Look at this. We're just looking at a lion and a moose or something. I shouldn't be naming animals. I don't know. I'm probably looking really stupid right now. I mean, this show really has laid all the groundwork for Control Your Narrative, because it's just a whole lot of talking. Whole lot of irrelevant video packages, which is a lot more than usual in the other Control Your Narrative shows. So this one has a lot, and I have a feeling this is going to be a trend for the rest of the show, because there's been barely any wrestling. Like 8 minutes at most of wrestling in this 37-minute show so far. 8-10 minutes about we've had. We've got Paro now. Paro is death. By the way, I have been gone for 2 hours from the last cut. I just went away for 2 hours because I didn't want to watch it all in one sitting. I think that's a lot better for my health, because every other video done on Control Your Narrative, I watched the entire show in one sitting. Maybe I shouldn't do that, because it's not great for my health, and I'm feeling a lot better taking a 2-hour break after watching that awful first 38 minutes. Oh, there's still an hour to go. There's still an hour. There's still an hour. There's still an hour. So we got a big beefy match going on here. William and Paro going at it. Okay, this match has just got mad. They're just hammering each other with chairs now. This is just a repeat of the EC3 Strowman match. Is that William who's just battered him? Oh no, he's up. He's thrown it at him, And how he's frozen in the corner. Oh, it's a guardrail. Oh my god! Okay, we didn't even see it because of the camera, so thanks for that. But superplex onto the outside? Wow, okay, that's surprising to see from Control Your Narrative. They're all covered in snow now. Seriously, what actually is that? I know I've made jokes about it, but what actually is that? And what is the point of it being in the ring? Is it purely there just for visuals, so that when like moves are hit, it bounces up in the air with the cameras and the lights? Is it like a visual thing? Because it doesn't help in any way and doesn't make me any more invested in these matches. Oh, he's got a sleeper hold locked in. He's got a sleeper hold locked in on William. Power's looking to make him tap out. Oh, he's gonna tap. Come on, what's going on here? Why is it all in slow motion? What the hell? What's coming out of his mouth? Oh, that's gross. That is absolutely grim. He's tapped out. Bloody hell, that is disgusting. But another just really short match. And now it's going to be like another 20 minutes of EC3 talking. Who's this? Youngest NWA National Champion in history. Wait, was Jake Logan an NWA... Jake Logan was an NWA National Champion. There is no way he was. Okay, I'm Googling it. He actually was. From 2018 to 2019. I had no idea he was a national champion. So he has actually had some success in his career. Like, that's a really good thing to have. But, yeah, he's just being treated like a complete loser and Control Your Narrative. He's gone from national champion for a big promotion to losing to Percy Watson in 2 minutes from one move. What a downfall. If this is EC3 in the hoodie, I swear to God. Wrestling God? Oh, who's this going to be now? What should be like the most underwhelming guy who's just not a wrestling god at all? Who's this? Oh, it's Moose. Okay. That's fair. Moose is good at least. That's a good name to have on this show. I'll take a Moose appearance. Who's this then? Who's he against? Oh, it's Weston Blake. Moose and Weston Blake. That's actually a good match to have. Like, I would watch that match. Like, this is the kind of match you'd see on Impact. So we're literally getting an Impact Wrestling match. There we go. We will take that. We will absolutely take that. Is that actually Weston Blake? They've not said his name yet. I think it is, but I've said before, Weston Blake is probably one of the better guys on a Control Your Narrative roster. Probably my favourite they've done so far. Like, they've actually built him up all right. This would be a big win for him. I don't see him winning it, but it would be very big for him if he is to beat Moose. They're fighting on the outside. I feel like this is the first time I've seen people fighting on the outside all show. Like, having a oh, he's gone under the ring. Okay. Hornswoggle. Imagine Hornswoggle and Control Your Narrative. How awesome would that be? Imagine Hornswoggle and Control Your Narrative. That would be awesome. They should absolutely look at picking up Hornswoggle for Control Your Narrative. Be a great addition to the roster. Ooh, big spear from Moose. Flips Blake inside out. Again, I still don't know if it's Weston Blake or not. Because there's no... Whoa, he's just elbowing him in the head now. Oh boy. Shout out to Weston Blake, again, if it is him, for wearing ring gear though. That's refreshing. Actually in some ring gear, not just jeans and a belt. And regular clothes. Cool to see some actual ring gear going on. Some actual wrestling things in Control Your Narrative. Oh, and that's it. Okay. See, I never know when these matches are over. Like, what constitutes the ending of a match? He's just elbowed him a few times. He's like, okay, I'm out. I proclaim myself the winner. How does it work? How does it work? Who's he stand? Oh, here we go. EC3 again. Just when we thought we got away from him for a second, he comes right slithering back. They're actually, like, just had them interact with each other. Now they're having flashbacks to their feud. Like it was some sort of legendary feud. It really wasn't. Like, it was alright in Impact, but it was nothing like groundbreaking, their feud. Is it time for his match now with how long left to go? 35 minutes? EC3's match always comes on when there's like so much time left. Like, I swear, he gives all these other wrestlers like 5 minutes, then gives himself from now until the end of the show 35 minutes for his match. So are we really going to get a half an hour EC3 Cardona match? Let's see. Here comes Matt Cardona. Okay, he actually has a lightsaber. Wow. Oh, he's looking at old things he did in WWE. Getting very hateful. He's like Kylo Ren right now, bro. This is so... I hate to use the word, but cringe. Please can we get to the match and just not listen to another EC3 monologue. With the amount of shows I've watched from Control Your Narrative, the amount of talk I've heard from EC3 and dialogue I've heard from him is just too much. What is that car? It's a DeLorean. That is actually pretty awesome. Cardona pulling up to the Control Your Narrative zone in a DeLorean. Pretty hardcore, has to be said. That's pretty radical. Okay, you know what? I'm taking control in my own hands. I'm controlling my own narrative, and I'm just skipping to this match. I am not bothered with any of this. I'm sorry. If you want to watch it yourself, you can. It's free on Pro Wrestling TV. Do that. But I just want to see the match, to be honest. Oh, we've missed something. Let's go back. But God, what's Matt Cardona doing in the CYN zone? Here we go. Oh, he's hit a Rough Rider immediately? Oh, and he's gone for the pin and realized you can't do that. See, that's what I like. Like they've made a thing about the fact that there's no referees and stuff. They've had a wrestler confused by the rules. That's good. Acknowledge it. Acknowledge that Control Your Narrative is different, and not every wrestler's gonna get it immediately. That's a good thing. I liked that. That was good. Some rare Control Your Narrative praise, but that was a good story right there. A good little story being told right there. That Matt Cardona isn't familiar with this style of wrestling because he's very much a sports entertainer style of wrestler. Perfect. Really good stuff. This is a match between two fairly well-known guys. Probably the two most well-known guys who've appeared on this show out of everyone. It should be an alright match. I mean, I like both these guys. I like EC3 as a wrestler. Always did. Believe it or not, with the amount I criticise him, I still like him as a wrestler. I loved him in TNA. I'll never lose that fandom for him. And Cardona's great, so it shouldn't be too bad, this. Oh, right into the stairs. They are fighting outside. I want to see some lightsaber offense, to be honest. As they fight on the outside. Brutal match going on already. Here we go. He's got a chair. Not a lightsaber, but a chair. I guess that's the second best option. And right to the back of EC3. EC3 loves matches involving chairs and Control Your Narrative, doesn't he? He really loves that. Oh, and again to the back. And again to the back. This better not be like the exact same way EC3 Adam Scher was. Where it's just constant chair shots and boom, match is over. Using a nostalgic weapon. Oh! Got a kendo stick out. Here we go. I'll just take a match where they slap each other with weapons. That's my kind of wrestling. So far, so good with this match. Oh, right to the head? Jeez. Oh. Here we go. Matt Cardona getting back into it. Not letting EC3... I like this match because Cardona, you can tell, like, bouncing off the ropes, doing all this. He's wrestling the WWE style. Whereas EC3 is wrestling that Control Your Narrative fight style. Like EC3's in jeans, Cardona's in full gear. Tell a story like that. It's a good, easy story to tell in a company like Control Your Narrative. They just refuse to do things like that. They just have the same personality of wrestlers fight each other, and that's it. More matches like this. This is how it should be done. Oh, he's got the kendo stick. Cardona said no. Oh, right to the gut. And now he punishes him with the kendo stick. And again. And again. And again. Not very effective though. Oh, he's got something in there. What is that? Oh, is it tax? Again, I can't tell because of all the dust in the ring, but I think that's tax. What is these facial expressions he's doing? Oh my god. He's talking about star ratings now. Bro, you're in the middle of a match. Shut up. Oh, broski boot to EC3. Oh, he's gone for the Rough Rider, but EC3 reverses it. And then he's thrown him into something, the chair from the looks of it in the corner. You literally cannot see with these cameras. None of them got that shot good. Do you want to maybe retake that? Reshoot it? Probably not, I guess. What's he going for here? Going for like a neck breaker, a crossroads? Just a neck breaker. There we go. What? Why is he... Bro, he's having a meltdown right now in the middle of the ring. Is he okay? You having a temper tantrum? Bro, I promise it's okay. Oh, he's got a submission locked in now. Oh, is that... Cardona passed out? Is that actually it? What are they doing now? Why has it gone so slow and emotional? Is he hugging him now? What? Oh no. Turning him over. That surely just can't be it, can it? Please. Oh wow, that's actually it. That's the match. There's still 13 minutes left. But controlling narrative, I hate to break it to you, I ain't watching all that. My word, what a ride that was. Really not much good to find in any of those shows, and there is very clearly a reason why nobody was watching this product, other than me, apparently. Control Your Narrative is bad, but it's like ridiculously bad. Like, unexplainably bad. Like, to really illustrate it, you just have to watch it. And I decided that I shouldn't be the only person to go through this torture, and I just had to show Control Your Narrative to someone else so people don't think I'm crazy. So I went ahead and got none other than Brandon BDE into a call, and I had to show him this shit show. Brandon, why have you agreed to let me walk you through Control Your Narrative? I don't know why you've agreed to this.
You know, I don't know why either. To be honest, I've never watched it. I've just heard that it's just not worth watching, so I never went out of my way. So I'm just genuinely curious to see what this product is.
Okay, yeah, because I was wondering, like, what is your familiarity with this? Like, what are the things you've heard? Because you've just said you've never seen it, but what have you heard about this? Because there's a lot that's been said, obviously.
I just know that it was started by Braun Strowman and EC3. Maybe there was like one more person, but I really don't remember anything about Control Your Narrative except that it sucked.
Okay, that's perfect. I have so much to show you today, and you're gonna learn a lot.
All right, I'm excited, kind of.
All right, so I think the best way to introduce you to Control Your Narrative is to just show you the rules of the show, because I think the rules are, you gotta know the rules before you get into it. So should we take this away?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Rule number 1. You are in control.
Alright, so rule number 1, you're in control. Do you hear that?
I hear that. I don't really even know what that means, but I'm in control.
Okay, perfect. Well, here's the next rule.
Rule number 2. You are in control.
Just to reiterate it for whatever reason.
Just in case you didn't hear it.
Yeah, we don't know what the first one meant, and saying it again, maybe they'll get it now, but we still really don't, do we?
Yeah, I'm not getting. Is the third rule Control Your Narrative?
Let's see.
Rule number 3. Fights end when you tap out, get knocked out, can't stand.
Okay, that's fairly normal.
Yeah, fair enough.
Matches can end.
Okay.
Okay.
Rule number 4. Standard professional wrestling rules apply for sanctioned matches.
I'm getting worried by professional wrestling in quotation marks, and also matches was in quotation marks.
Yeah, like I'm very confused about that. I'm so glad you said that. I thought I was just tripping. I'm like, is there something I'm not getting?
Okay, let's just go on and see if they give us any sort of clarity here.
Chaos ensues in the project pit.
Okay, no, apparently not. Apparently chaos ensues in the project pit, whatever that means.
Rule number 5. No super kicks. No.
What? Okay, fair enough.
So yeah, that's what. Oh, fair enough. Oh, big BDE hot take here. What are your thoughts on destroyers? And
I love Canadian destroyers. Do not get me wrong, but they were overdone. So I'm happy with not seeing one.
Okay, perfect. The only reason I asked is because I knew, like, no matter what you said, people are going to comment and somehow be angry about it. So, cheers for driving me more comments about Canadian destroyers there. But yeah, this was something that was really a big talking point with Control Your Narrative, was the no destroyers, no topes, no super kicks. Because it's called Control Your Narrative. The whole point of the promotion was that it's meant to be, these guys are doing what they want, their own narrative, but then they're restricting, like, these moves.
Yeah, so like you're not really in control. I thought the first rule is you're in control.
You are right, and the second rule is also you are in control. So 2 rules have already been broken here, and we've not even started watching the wrestling yet. We haven't seen a single match.
We're not even a minute in, and this is already some
2 rules have been broken with 35 seconds in.
Rule number 6. The fight isn't with your opponent.
What does it pause?
Okay.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Now this is parody now. Like, this is just parody now.
Yeah.
Surely, at this point you think they're in on the joke, but I can tell you right now, they are absolutely not in on the joke.
Like, I can tell they're so serious about this.
Yeah, legit. Like, this is meant to be a super serious org, but rule number 6 is the fight is with yourself.
Interesting. Okay.
I can't wait until we get to the actual matches.
Sanctioned matches hit their times.
Hit their times.
Your narrative, you have to fight. You have to fight.
So the first 2 rules are you control your narrative, but the last rule, you have to fight to be able to control your narrative.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. So, what have you learned from those rules? Because did you learn anything?
I've learned absolutely nothing about this brand except that they hate high flyers.
If we go ahead here, I believe I've got the first match lined up. Yes, here we are.
Is the wrestling at least decent?
I mean, you're gonna find out, I guess. Oh yeah, here we go. I guess it's already kicked off. I didn't realize.
This is
the
it.
2 men in the ring. The 2 men in the ring right now are Jake Logan and the Unknown Hand. Are you familiar with Jake Logan?
Absolutely not.
I wasn't familiar with Jake Logan either. Google didn't do much for me because I think you could probably guess what comes up if you search Jake Logan on Google.
Is it like Jake Paul and Logan Paul?
Yeah, 2 very synonymous brothers. That's what usually comes up. And the other guy, the Unknown Hand, you might remember as Percy Watson.
Percy Watson. Wait, the black guy from the original Nexus?
Original NXT, yeah. He did commentary as well for NXT the last few years, I think, too.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. Interesting.
Yeah, this is like his first match in like a decade.
Interesting.
You should be able to see the floor is just got something on it, you know.
Yeah,
don't want to speculate on what that white powder is. But,
that could be a lot of things. This is the match.
No, legit. I thought it was a video package too. I've just got the video of YouTube and put it on there. I thought there'd be at least some, I don't know, some build up to the match beginning, but no, I guess not. Yeah, so Jake Logan, who is absolutely in control in this match right now, he's kind of being built up in Control Your Narrative, or was being built up in Control Your Narrative, as like one of the big guys going to be coming up, but you're about to see, like, Control Your Narrative booked this guy to look like a fucking loser through his entire time there.
Are there like any
and they
championships?
were meant to be, like, building him up. No championships. If you can see as well, no referee in the ring.
You know, I didn't even notice that until you just said that.
Yeah, I don't think there's really even an audience. I think that's just like the wrestlers or the locker room.
Yeah, that just looks like they put them there.
Yeah, and the lighting is obviously incredible, and you can see everything going on. So.
That big glare just blocked that whole move.
Yeah, my vision's bad enough, and now I gotta watch this.
The wrestling isn't even like decent. Like I am not interested in this match at all. Like
no, like it's slow. I'm fine with slow wrestling, but there's just nothing going on. There's no commentary to hype it up. It's just so lifeless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And like, you know what? It might not even be the wrestling. It might just, what is EC3 doing? What? Anyways, it might just be like the camera work. Like I can't see everything that they're doing.
Yeah, some of the design choices I won't understand as long as I'm alive.
And I think I'm now realizing that I don't like low shots like this. Like I think I would prefer the camera to be higher.
Look at that landing.
Oh, Jesus. What is happening now?
Do you want to know what's happening now, Brandon?
What's happening now? Is someone about to hit a fatality?
No, that's the end. That's how the match ended.
Are you serious? Wait, that's the ending?
No, yeah. He's leaving, yeah. So, yeah, Jake Logan, again, being built up to be this huge guy in the company, got all the offense in all match, takes one, I don't know, clothesline to the back of him, and he's done, and that's the end of the match.
Why did any wrestler
Percy
agree
Watson
to
wins.
this?
We've still learned absolutely nothing about Control Your Narrative here.
Yeah, this is pretty
how
awful.
it works as a league. I mean, at least they followed the rules of no topes and no super kicks and no what was the other one? Destroyers.
Yes,
of course.
Canadian
That's the
Destroyers.
one.
How could I forget?
In fact, there's a match. I'll mention this now because I've just realized I've not included it. there's a match where I watched it. One of them did a super kick, and he got disqualified for it. And a bunch of just like rookie trainees came and like just like carried him out.
What?
It was so surreal. I wish I included that now. Anyway, we can move on to this next match here. And this match, I don't think this is even a match I'm showing here. I think I've just put this in here just to show you the entrances. Because this match, I promise you, do you know when back in the day playing 2K like with your friends, you just download like the dumbest creator wrestlers like Superman and I don't know, just like celebrities and all these characters and put them in a rumble? This is like the entrances for that, like what you're about to see here and the characters you're about to see come out.
Okay, is the Project Pit a group?
Oh yeah, of course. This is the Project Pit where chaos ensues. Apparently, I guess we're learning about these guys do chaos.
I can't do anything but laugh, bro. I've been watching this for like 20 minutes already. I still don't know what's going on.
We've only got a few minutes left, and you've really just learned nothing.
Like if there was like a championship, I'm like, all right, bet there's a goal here. What is the goal?
No, there's no championships. I don't think. I think there's only been one women's match as well in the history of the company.
Who are they?
I think it had Sarah Logan and someone else in it.
Bro, the one on the left looked like they pulled him out of someone's basement.
Oh, whoa!
I got a roast.
No woman has ever left Tino Valentino's arms unsatisfied.
What an unbelievable opening sentence that is. Oh, this is it. This is
so
the one.
nervous.
Imagine number 30. It comes out in the Royal Rumble, and I don't remember his name. I need to wait for it to pop up. Who the hell is this? Here he is.
Man Bun Jesus.
Man Bun Jesus.
Okay, I like that. Okay,
Just
I actually kind of
imagine.
like that.
Man Bun Jesus and his panda. Oh, I was just about to mention, I remember someone from Control United messaged me after one of my videos, and I asked them to say hi to Man Bun Jesus for me, and they said they would, so I like to think me and Man Bun Jesus
Oh, that's
are
amazing.
friends.
I'm so happy for you guys.
Yeah, I like to think we are.
Are you the panda?
You know what? Who is
It's
the
like
panda?
I'm on acid right now.
This is Ryzen.
This got to be the coolest looking dude so far.
Ryzen also, he followed me on Instagram recently, so this is just a battle royal of all my friends
Apparently.
right now. Like Top 10 Wrestling.
You gotta pick a side. Who you rooting for?
Oh, dude, I brought back Man Bun Jesus all the way. So yeah, they got Man Bun Jesus versus like a Satanist. They've got, you know, face heel.
Hey, they
divide
thought
going on,
about
at least.
they thought about the characters, man.
Yeah, long-term storytelling.
They're
or
planting some
whatever they
seeds.
say. So the final video I want to show you is is just a class match from Control Your Narrative. I just want you to watch this next match and just kind of take it in.
It is quiet in here. Is this a pitch black match? Is this the Mountain Dew pitch black match?
No, this is a dark match.
Okay, that I'm not gonna lie, that's a little funny.
Control Your Narrative's idea for a dark match was to do it in complete pitch
This
black.
can't be safe, and this cannot be fun for anyone there.
Absolutely not, and it can't be entertaining to watch in the crowd whatsoever.
What is Control Your Narrative? They're done, right? Like that, it doesn't exist anymore.
I'm pretty sure they're not doing any future dates, which I can't stress enough how upset.
Yeah,
I am
I'm
by that
devastated,
news.
bro. I really wanted to go to CYN.
All right, so I've showed you all the videos, but there's one more thing I want to show you. Have you ever seen their merch by any chance? That's something that went kind of viral as well. Is the Control Your Narrative
I
merch.
might have seen their merch, but I don't know. You're gonna have to show it to me.
Okay, I'm gonna send you an image on Discord. This is one of their shirts, a very notorious shirt, one that is still on sale to this day. I've just checked.
Oh my, hold on. What? We live in a society and it fucking sucks. That's the shirt.
Anyway, guys, that's all we've got time for here today. Moral of the story, conclusion of this video: Control Your Narrative wasn't good. I mean, I said it at the start of the video. We kind of already knew that. But like I said, that's my final time covering Control Your Narrative. I've made loads of Control Your Narrative videos in the past, so I thought to put them all together into one big Control Your Narrative movie. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then let me know by smashing the like button and comment down below your thoughts on Control Your Narrative and what videos you want to see next from me. I'll see you all in the future. Make sure to subscribe. Goodbye, and keep on rolling.